If you've been waiting to sponsor your parents or grandparents to come live with you in Canada, I have important news. As of July 2026, Canada has officially paused the Parents and Grandparents Program, with no new applications being accepted until further notice. This means millions of families are now left wondering, what do I do now? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what happened, why it happened, and most importantly, what your real options are right now. The Parents and Grandparents Program, or PGP, was Canada's pathway for citizens and permanent residents to sponsor their parents and grandparents for permanent residence. If approved, your parents could come to Canada and eventually become permanent residents, giving them access to health care, the ability to stay indefinitely, and eventually a path to Canadian citizenship. But the program was never easy. It worked through a random lottery. You'd submit an interest to sponsor form, hope you were selected from a pool of hundreds of thousands, then race to submit a full application within a tight deadline. In 2025, IRCC sent out 17,860 invitations. Those applications are still being processed, but as of 2026, there is no new intake, no new lottery, no new interest to sponsor forms being accepted. The door is closed. Canada's immigration targets have been under enormous pressure. The government has been managing a significant reduction in permanent residence targets across all categories, not just family class. Canada is dealing with housing pressures, healthcare system strain, and public concerns about immigration levels. The PGP was paused as part of a broader strategy to reduce the overall immigration intake while the country stabilizes. IRCC has said they will continue processing the 2025 applications and aim to approve up to 15,000 people through the PGP in 2026, but zero new files are being accepted beyond that. The bottom line? This is not a permanent cancellation, but the timeline for when the program reopens, if it reopens in its current form, is completely unknown. Here's the part you came for. Even with the PGP paused, you have real options. Let me take you through each one clearly, so you can understand which one fits your family's situation. Options 1. Temporary resident, visa. If you can't submit a new parent and grandparent sponsorship application, a temporary resident visa, commonly known as a visitor visa, may still allow your parents to visit Canada. While it doesn't provide permanent residence or a pathway to citizenship, it can be a practical option for families wishing to spend time together. Purpose: short-term visits to Canada, typical stay, usually up to 6 months per entry. Extensions may be possible. Who can apply? Foreign nationals who meet Canada's visitor requirements. Important note: approval is never guaranteed. Applicants must satisfy the visa officer that they will leave Canada at the end of their authorized stay. Option 2. Super visa, a stronger alternative. The super visa is hands down the most practical and powerful alternative to the PGP right now, and it is significantly underused by families who don't fully understand how long it actually lets your parents stay. Here's what makes the super visa exceptional. Your parents or grandparents can stay in Canada for up to 5 years per entry. That's not a typo. 5 years in a single visit. Option 3. Humanitarian and Compassionate Program, which is a pathway to permanent residency for those who are eligible. An H&C application is not designed to replace family sponsorship. Instead, it is an exceptional legal remedy available in very specific circumstances. Immigration officers consider these applications individually, looking at whether there are compelling humanitarian reasons to grant an exemption from Canada's normal immigration rules. Option 4. Some people wonder whether claiming refugee protection could be an alternative if they can no longer sponsor their parents. The answer is no. Canada's refugee protection system is designed for people who are fleeing persecution, war, violence, or a well-founded fear of persecution based on specific grounds protected under Canadian law. Canada's immigration system continues to evolve, and staying informed is more important than ever. If you have questions about your specific situation, send us a WhatsApp message Our team will review your inquiry and help you understand the options that may be available to you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for reliable Canadian immigration updates, practical guidance, and expert analysis.